Stop for a second. If you watched a video this weekend telling you YouTube just changed the rules on AI content, that video was wrong. Not exaggerated, wrong. And I'm not going to argue with those creators. I'm going to let the head of trust and safety at YouTube do it. In his own words, on camera. Here's what he said. There's no change in our underlying policy at all. I'm not here today to announce any kind of a new policy. We haven't made any changes. That's Matt Halprin. That's YouTube. That's this week. He said it again at the end of the same interview, just to be sure nobody missed it, even though the policy hasn't changed at all. So why is your feed full of panic? Because YouTube changed the rules gets clicks, and YouTube used clearer words doesn't. I'm Tim. This is day 1 of 5. By Friday, you'll know exactly which side of the line your channel is on. Let's get into it. And everything I walk you through this week is written up in the free AI channel blueprint. Links below, grab it whenever. Here's what actually happened on July 16th. YouTube has had a policy called inauthentic content since July of last year. One phrase, very vague. Creators hated it because nobody could tell what it meant. So YouTube didn't write a new rule. They explained the old one. Halprin said it plainly. The old language was a catch-all phrase and, quote, realistically, that's not very helpful. And I want you to sit with that because it's the opposite of what you were told. Now, what did they actually clarify? 3 buckets. Write these down. 1. Generic and repetitive. Content made with templates. Little variation from video to video. 2. Off-putting or distressing. Emotionally manipulative content built to farm views. His example was the animal in distress video where someone swoops in to rescue it. 3. AI personas talking about sensitive topics. Finance, legal, healthcare. And here's the line that should end the panic in your chest. We're agnostic to what tools are used to create the content. If you make it with Gen AI, great. If you make it without Gen AI, that's great too. Our policies are independent of how the content is made. Read that again. YouTube does not care that you used AI. He went further. He said AI lets people make a higher volume of high-quality content, and that is, his words, something we want to encourage and have in YPP. YouTube isn't hunting faceless channels. It's hunting empty ones. And look, you're watching an AI avatar say this to you right now. There's no camera pointed at me. I run 2 channels this way. One of them is a finance channel, which puts me square inside bucket 3. I'm not reporting on this from the outside. I'm in it. The exact workflow I use to stay on the right side of all 3 buckets is in the blueprint. Free. Link below. One thing to do today. It takes 10 minutes. Halpern gave away the whole test in a single sentence, and almost nobody quoted it. We want content that we know what channel it comes from. It couldn't be on 100 other channels. That's it. That's the whole game. So here's your 10 minutes. Open your last 3 videos. For each one, ask one question. Could this exact video be on 100 other channels? Not, is it good? Not, did it get views? Could someone swap your name off it and nobody would notice? If the answer is yes on all 3, that's bucket 1, and you found it before YouTube did. Now the fix. And it's smaller than you think. You don't need new tools. You need one thing in every video that could only come from you. A number from your own account. A mistake you actually made. A client, a deal, a result. One sentence of lived experience per video is the difference between a channel and a template. I'll show you exactly how I picked that angle tomorrow. And one more thing that'll save you a panic attack. Halpern said these buckets apply if a channel has too much of those things. Too much. It's proportional, and it's judged at the channel level. Not one video, not one mistake. Here's the part that matters longer than this week. This is going to happen again. Some policy language will shift, 40 creators will make a panic video about it, and the people who actually read the source will be calm while everyone else is rebuilding a channel they never needed to rebuild. That's the skill. Not AI, not HeyGen, not any tool I use. Read the primary source. I opened YouTube's actual policy page today before I recorded this, and here's what I found. All 3 buckets are written on it now. in full, with examples. The page even changed its own wording. It used to say your content shouldn't be mass-produced or repetitive. It now says mass-produced, generic, repetitive, or manipulative. So the words on the page did move. What didn't move is the rule underneath them. And that's the thing 40 panic videos got backwards this week. Go read it yourself. It's linked below. 10 minutes with the actual page beats 10 videos about the actual page. The technology doesn't matter. The mechanics matter. Everything I use to run 2 faceless channels solo is in the AI channel blueprint. It's free. Links in the description. Tomorrow, day 2. The bucket that kills more faceless channels than the other 2 combined. And the niche mistake almost every tutorial on YouTube is still telling you to make. YouTube's own trust and safety lead has something to say about those tutorials, and it's blunt. I'm Tim. See you tomorrow.